Hello everyone, I'm Marina and Nails Sakramel School. Many nail technicians struggle with lifting in the cuticle zone, so I suggest we dwell on its causes and how to avoid it today. Let's get started. The first cause is leftover lifting. Keeping it will inevitably affect our new coating. It's bound to peel off. Here's what it looks like. These whitish pockets that you can pick with an orange stick. If it gets inside the pocket, that's where our coating has lifted. It has peeled off the nail plate. A coating may lift near the cuticle, on the sides, or the free edge. Here, we've got a white spot in the cuticle zone. It's lifting. So how do we remove it? Go along its edge with the tip of the drill bit so that it gets separated. Make sure not to touch the nail plate so as not to cut it. If you're scared of an E-file, then use a regular file. Make sure to form the right angle, again so as not to cut the nail. Don't forget to smooth out the transition to the natural nail. Even tiny white spots may cause further lifting. The next cause is a poor manicure or no manicure at all. This model did her nails by herself at home, but she hadn't removed the cuticle beforehand. I guess that's exactly why her coating has lifted there. We start off by lifting the cuticle with an orange stick to form a pocket that we need to process. It doesn't matter what technique you end up applying, classic or E-file. Just make sure that it's all clean. There should be no leftover pterygium. It is the film that follows the cuticle. There should be a clean cuticle line. Then your coating won't pull or peel off. Next up, we have using poor quality or worn down buffers and nail files. Make sure that your tool is not too smooth. Otherwise, it won't file the nail in the cuticle zone, which can also cause lifting. Pay attention to your files as well. Those who do their own nails at home often keep using one file for a long time. It doesn't lift any nail scales, but makes the nail surface glossy. Same goes for worn down drill bits. So our fourth cause is using poor quality drill bits. If your drill bit has darkened and got clogged with skin, it won't remove any pterygium. A nail technician will be pushing it harder, so it will only cut the nail plate. Use top quality drill bits. A drill bit serves for 5 to 10 manicures, depending on its quality. Then it should be utilized. Sadly, we can't sharpen them as we sharpen our manicure tools. The fifth cause is leftover dust under the cuticle. Many nail technicians do this after a manicure. They grab a wet wipe, cover the dust, and try to clean it. No matter how hard I try here, there is no way cleaning the pocket. That's what we do instead. Grab a brush and thoroughly remove the dust. Then clean all the leftover dust by wiping both sides of the cuticle. Here's a cool life hack. Wrap your wipe around an orange stick and use this combo to clean the cuticle. This will get you a clean result and a perfect coating. The sixth cause concerns a primer application. A messy application to be more specific. If it gets on the skin, a coating will pull under the nail fold. That area will get sticky, so a base coat will pull too, which is bound to result in lifting. So be careful. Make sure to wring out the brush until it's almost dry, and apply the primer on the natural nail, avoiding the skin around it. Wait for a few seconds until it gets dry to prevent lifting. Our next cause is leaving a huge gap near the cuticle zone. It's crucial when you apply gel higher than your base coat layer. There will be no bonding in that area. So apply a base coat closer. The gap should be barely seen. For this, form a 45-degree angle with a brush and make push and moves to cover up the area near the nail fault. Use a thinner brush if you find this one tricky to use. A thin brush will reach every nook and cranny. The next one concerns the amount of material. How much of it you grab and lay out in the cuticle zone. If you use too much, it will definitely lift. It's not supposed to be applied in a thick layer. A medium layer will do. Otherwise, it will overlay as the nail grows. It will seem too bulky. When it comes to a thin application of gel, there is an opposite effect. A gel coating won't follow all the natural nail curves, so it will chip and crack, both on the free edge and near the nail fault. Do you like manicure and nail extensions? If you do, join my new online course on nail sculpting, from zero to pro, and get your certificate. The course is available worldwide. For more information, click the link in the description box below. Moving on to the most common cause, which is gel pulling. Always remove pulled gel with an orange stick. Or use a microbrush. If your gel keeps pulling no matter what you do, just remove the coating completely and do a new one. Just make sure to remove even the tiniest pulling. I know that those are barely seen, but trust me, they also result in lifting that gets bigger eventually. The next one is using too much bleeding control product, also known as hemostatic liquid. I've seen many nail technicians pour in this much liquid and then wiping it off. Well, it's clear that it will cause lifting. Remember that even dehydrators can't remove hemostatic products. So we just need to dot it onto the wound using a microbrush. One more cause is using conflicting base coats and gels. Yes, there is a chance that our gel and base coat will not go well together. In that case, we need to change either product to avoid lifting. Did you happen to find your mistakes here? Share in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, check out the one called 25 Causes of Gel Polish Lifting. I wish you all have strong nails with no lifting. Good luck! Bye bye!